Welcome everybody, and we're back today with another episode of Command King. And today we are in the first episode of the semifinals. And in this episode we have Wout12345 and the Destruction. And since we already introduced them in the previous episodes, we can start with the first challenge. So, the first challenge is a little bit different from what I usually do. I don't know if you are active on Reddit, but you probably know that there was a idiot-proof trash can trend.
I saw this video, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see theDestruc7i0n? I can send you the link if you want to.
Yeah.
So did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what I want you to do is basically build something similar to that with as many command block components as possible, and I will basically log off the server and give you like 10 minutes or something, and if I come back, I will just judge on my own which one I think is better and which one is more creative, and yeah, the one who makes something cool.
Can you send me a link?
Yeah, sure.
Because I don't think I was really on Reddit that much this week.
Yeah, because it would be nice to also have the link.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be all command blocks, but it has to be like redstone and stuff. And just something creative, I guess. So after about 1.5 hours, we finally finished, or they finally finished. And yeah, Wout's gonna start and show us what he did.
Okay, so in the beginning, so our trash can is pretty simple. You just throw items into the lava, and there's an issue, which is that the items are made invulnerable, or at least some of them. And did they pass through? No, they did not. Or they did, because that didn't work out. What the hell? Well, this is already starting off great. Well, that's what's supposed to happen, I guess. Okay, subtract points. I guess I might have fails, but yeah. So then you have a bunch of minecart bouncing around stuff. The minecart is following the redstone block using the fill clock. And here the items get dispensed into the lava. This time it will work because they get a custom name. Well, it should work. I checked a second ago and it was working quite well. And then it gets reset over some overly complicated stuff. Ta-da!
It just looks way too cool.
Well, once I got the principle down, it only took like a minute or something for every jump to get the speed right. So that was pretty cool. But I wasted way too much time getting other mechanisms set up like this lava.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. And now let's take a look at what the Destruction built.
Well, mine is very, very, very small. Because for reasons. And now, I just need to turn my guy on. Okay, so all you have to do is just throw any item in this place. And something will happen. Which is not really that special, but okay. Just throw it.
Oh.
It's flying. Genius. Oh my god. You have like an entire path. Dang it, dude, that's insane.
Then it
I would
goes
say
up
how
here.
much time this take, but I know how much
And then
time
it goes this way for a little while. And then it goes uppy.
Oh
and then it
man.
dies.
Dude, this is awesome. You said it wasn't good, but
Yeah,
I
it is
guess.
good.
And then I just remove that.
I want to see it again.
Okay, so just throw anything right here. It'll work for multiple items too.
Let's do
Give
a
it-
sword. Oops, I didn't stand on the redstone.
No,
block.
it
Is that a
doesn't matter. It
problem?
doesn't matter.
Oh,
That's not a
perfect.
problem. It's just if you throw an item there.
Adios, blocky. Okay. That's so hard to judge. I don't know which one's better. What do I do?
Come on, Maggie, I will give you a stack of diamonds on reflex.
You will?
No. I only have like 2 maybe. Well, it's your decision, of
But
course.
I think I'll give the point to Wout because yeah,
Okay.
it's just
It's
I don't know.
okay.
Yay.
So I
you
actually
both-
except I actually want to save this. Can you save this somewhere?
yeah,
Because I want to
sure.
keep it to my on my old world.
I guess you can make some
Yeah, I'll do a
Loan it
backup
somewhere.
of the world. 1 sec. I'll just make a backup real quick. So, as you can see, there are 2 command blocks.
Yeah.
And if you press this button, a random diamond ore will appear in this stone block.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. And this
Okay.
challenge was actually suggested by Quad. I just modified it a bit. So thanks to
Right.
you. And yeah, what you have to do is after you press that button, you have to build something that will basically spawn a block above the diamond ore.
Oh.
But you cannot use fill, so it's not, yeah, no fill, and you can only summon 1 entity.
So what'll happen is that the block will be the diamond ore will be placed anywhere here, and then you're supposed to place a block on top of it.
Yeah, exactly. I can just try to look for it. Where is it?
That's gonna take a while.
I already know how the heck you made this happen. Anyways,
I guess.
because I remember Dan the man made something like this.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, this is boring. I can't find it, but there is one.
Are you sure?
There
That's
is one
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. There it is.
There it is. Hello.
So it spawns at a random place, and so let's say you press this button, then a block has to appear somewhere here on the surface.
Oh, I found it. Okay, Mackie, can you come over?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
There I go.
just removed it. Oh, okay. So just he said it. So there's somewhere in there. So will I first show it or explain it first?
Just show it first.
Okay. I suggest you go into game mode 3 and go inside of the block. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So go inside of the block, then you will see the armor stand moving. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, the sidebar thing is totally unnecessary. Oh, I already found something. That was quickly. I guess it's... Oh yeah, it's in the bottom layer, so that went pretty quickly. But we can show another test, I guess. Okay, let me quickly reset it. Okay, so now it's probably... Yeah, it's another random multiplication. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you can see that it's actually scanning through all of the blocks, layer by layer. And now I found something,
yeah.
I think, on the second layer. So, but yeah, so as you could see, it can actually check multiple layers, so it does use all 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
If you dig down here, bam, we found one.
Awesome.
So, should I explain how it
Yeah.
works? Or? Okay,
Please.
so over here, this is initialization. Very simple.
Oh.
First thing it does is it kills any entity with the name AS. That's just the test name I use because else I would have to target one in the range and stuff, and because that's unreliable. So I just first kill everything with that name, then I create one with that name, no gravity. It's not invisible, so you can still see it. At the starting coordinate, so that's the lowest corner of the block. Then we use affected blocks to and we bind it to found. Yeah, I was stuck for like 2 minutes because I thought that's for blocks you turned into query results, but apparently it turns into affected blocks. So yeah, just that's for block to get the diamond going. So yeah, basically it sets it at 0, of course, to begin with. Actually, I will quickly let's go with the objective because else it's gonna show up later on, I guess. Sidebar clear. Damn it.
Well.
Okay, never mind. I'll do that later on. So over here, you just have the fill clock. Then first thing it does, every tick it teleports the armor stand it finds. If it's within a range of 50, that's not really necessary anymore because I have a command which kills any armor stands too far away. But yeah, during development I didn't want to have armor stands running off to the edge of the chunks. So then it does it every tick. Then after that it will try to find armor stands. Basically, those coordinates revert to like this region over here. So whenever it crosses this line, it will get noticed and it will get teleported 9 blocks back, so over here, and then 1 block further to the next row. And then it will do that. So, and basically for the Y, it's just the same on this side. Whenever it gets over here, then it gets put back up over here and goes 1 up. And then that's that's the moving part. Then every time it moves, it does execute command there. It does for block at the coordinates, diameter, and if it's true, then it will go into found because that's the affected block score we used earlier. And here, yeah.
Woot, you know you could have used execute detect.
Execute it. Oh yeah, that's. You're totally right. That's like, oh man, I'm so stupid. Thanks, dude. Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn it.
But even so.
I make things complicated. I'm an idiot. So, yeah, over here, then basically, if something is found, so it just execute, score find minimum of 1. It will first reset block wherever it is, but at height 45, so that's fixed. So you don't know what height it's at, but you don't know the column. Then it just says that it has found something, where it does, and then it just kills itself. And this last command block is just to kill any armor sense which were wandering off too far during development.
Okay.
And that's the work mechanism.
Okay.
So basically, it's just a for loop in Minecraft, you could say.
Yeah. But now let's also take a look at what Destruction was working on. So do you want to explain?
Well, what I was trying to do is I was just trying to split this thing into many different parts, and then what I would do is I would use spread players to spread around each area, and then once it found something, it would place a block right on top.
So that's randomness, right?
Yeah. Because
Well,
it
I guess
worked.
it worked
Because it
over
worked
time.
when I was on the first layer, and then once after that, I remember that only spread players goes to the toppest layer, so it doesn't go like into the deep,
Oh yeah.
into down. So then I had to figure out how to supposed to bring it out all of these places, and by that time you were done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to admit, I thought for loops in Minecraft aren't that easy because you could just tell you need to get all the coordinates right and such, but I thought it would be worth it, and apparently it was. Yay.
The third challenge is pretty simple. What I want you to recreate is triple jumping in Minecraft. So
how?
double jumping and all that kind of stuff already has been done. So I thought, why not just make you recreate triple jumping?
Actually, I'm not sure. Do you mean like you jump and then you jump in midair again?
Yeah, exactly.
But how can you even detect that? Well, I guess that's a
There
hint,
is
but-
a way. There is a way.
Well, you have this point then because I wouldn't have a clue how to detect spacebar when a person is in midair.
I mean, I already set up sort of a jump objective. So
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
so just try to not interfere with the other person, I guess.
Well, I guess
Okay.
it's time to watch YouTube now.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up a video for double jump then, I guess, and try to find out this mechanic you guys are talking about. Okay. Yeah.
So I guess we'll just play this round then, even though Woot already won.
Yeah.
Well, it's for fun
Okay.
after all that.
Okay.
Double jumps by Crushed Pixel.
Oh, Crush Pixel made that?
Yeah. He
Yes,
already made it.
Oh,
Yeah,
luckily I didn't give him this challenge. That would be really
Yeah.
unfair. Okay, so as Destruction has to leave soon, we're gonna kind of stop this challenge right now, and instead we're just gonna explain how we would do it basically. So why don't you tell us the plan was or is.
Okay, my plan was that I was going to see when you jump once, and then I was going to place a barrier block under you, and then when you jump again, and there's gonna be a timer that's gonna add for like a few about a second. If you do not jump during that time, you automatically stop, because that's how in some games it is. And then after that, if you jump again during that time frame, it was going to place another block and remove that last block. And then after you jump again, then it will move the last block and the last block only. And yeah, it was gonna be a very long thing. Except then I had to go.
Yeah. Okay, and Wout, can you show us your flying carpet?
So I was trying to build kind of the same because, yeah, apparently that wasn't allowed solution, so that was pretty cool, I guess. But this is where I ended up at, so I can walk around on this thing, and I can jump to get up, and I can break blocks to get down. So I think this is the new flying carpet. It will be a hype. And it was too slow to get anything on top.
Yeah, I guess that's not really a triple jump, but as Wout won anyways, it's not a big problem. So yeah, that was the first semi-final now. Thanks for both of you for participating. And as always, both of their channels will be linked in the description. Make sure to subscribe to both of them. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. But it's definitely close enough, I think. Changing the